Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is a video for a client, and this is a client purchase, and I just say hello to my client. Thank you again for reaching out to me. It's been a while, so I hope that you're doing well, and thank you for your trust purchasing again a reading with me. And for everybody who's watching here, and if you're not my client, then yeah, so I'm doing here readings. I'm doing card readings. I also combine the topics or the energies, let's say, on my work also with other sciences and other works. So I also combine it with the numerology and with the astrology and also with the human design, but it really depends on the topic or on the problem. And yeah, you can always have a personal reading, for example. My email address is underneath here in the video, so in the info box, and you can just purchase the information mail. So I have an information mail via email, and all the information are standing there for you. So you can also, for example, tell me something about your themes or topics or issues or whatever it might be, and I can also suggest something how we can work together. So, you know, sometimes we just have a little question, just want to have some card reading. This is the smallest thing you can have, yeah. But we can also really make the whole analysis, or how to say it in English. So I'm not a native speaker, sorry, but you know what I mean. So we can also have a deeper look, and you know, using the math to it, and having more of a fundament with your birth date, time, and so on and so forth. So you find my email address there underneath in the info box. And now we just come back to my client. And you can have a reading as a video here. So this is a very secretive video, so I'm not going to tell, of course, any sort of names or data or anything like that. This is, of course, secret, and I would never tell that. If you purchase, for example, a video with human design, for example, or numerology or something, then you receive the screenshot with all the numbers and all your birth date stuff, and also and so on. You always receive that as a screenshot, and never I never show it in the video. But it's also possible to have a WhatsApp reading, or yeah, or also, you know, a date via video chat or telephone. So that's also possible. And now we go to the topic here, my dear clients. So you just want to know if you will have a child, if your pregnancy will be successful. And now I just concentrate here on your energies and ask for the right questions to receive the right answers. And I ground myself first. Okay. Spirit wants me to know first, or ask first, who you are, where you're standing with your life, and then from that we go along with all the other details. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful, wonderful. This is a very, very nice card, my dear. So we have here the star. The star is a card that's telling me that everything what you're visioning or your visions can really come true. This is the first card, and this is very, very nice that it's coming up. We just need, like, yeah, but something is stressing you out, and something should end, must end. It could be that any form of stressful situation in your life, could be a stressful job or any sort of stressful relationship, or whatever it might be for you, you're gonna know. Oh, I'm not gonna clear that out because you know anyways. what I'm talking about when I say stress. So we all have a life, so we all know what's actually destructive. If you don't know, then we can also take, you know, some deeper look into it. Yeah, sometimes we are just stressed and don't know why really. But I just sense one thing. This thing is gonna end. The stressful whatever, this burden. It's a burden. This gonna end. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is just information for myself. And I'm gonna tell something to it later on, okay? And now we just see if you're gonna be successful. Just with your pregnancy, okay? This fell out. I never ignore cards which are falling out. And we already have a Princess of Wands. Beautiful. Princess of Wands, you know, this is a child, basically. So, you know, it's about a child. So let's see if this child wants to come to you. Okay. The moon. Things are unclear. And what's coming up for me is things are unclear with your relationship, or with your relationships at the moment. Could that be the case? That's coming into my mind, yeah? But you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, yeah? Okay, and we go further. Yeah, wonderful. What I see here is we got the moon here, and you have actually, it could be that you're lacking at the moment some information, or the whole information about how to get pregnant, okay? Of course, we know how to get pregnant, we all know, but it could be that there are some details that you need to know how to be successfully pregnant here, also with a child that's healthy, with a child that's in alignment with your soul, basically, or that's actually a peaceful thing with this child, or just, you know, a good relationship later with you guys, or just a successful pregnancy which is healthy, which goes quite fast. Yeah, this thing could go faster, but it could be that something is blocking here. And you know what, I mean, I allowed myself, I know that you didn't ask that, but I allowed myself to take a little look into your relationship with your partner, if you have a partner, okay? If you have a partner, and I believe you have, because I believe otherwise you guys wouldn't try to whatever, get pregnant. There is some instability I saw. Instability in your relationship with the extra cards, and this is something I just decided to tell you later, or just depending how the other cards are. There is some Seven of Swords fell there, and Seven of Swords can be some sort of lying, some sort of cheating, some sort of instability here that makes it quite slowly, this whole thing, yeah. On some conscious or unconscious level, you actually know that, and that makes the process slowly. And if you don't know anything and you are like, whoa, this is something is really new for me and I didn't recognize, or something like that, on an unconscious level, this is blocking, because it could be faster, all this stuff. And we also have here the how to say it in English. It's actually basically up to you. It's up to you. Are you ready to really check out the whole fundament of that thing here, of that little little cute project here, you get me? The fundament is stable money. The fundament is some stable love with a partner or not, however your situation is, yeah. And really stability, also emotional stability. And this is something that's a little bit lacking here, what I saw. You know that it's lacking and you're blocking a little bit this thing, okay? It could be faster, but it looks like you're gonna have this child and you're gonna succeed, because here, for sure, I mean, this is also like, when you do it, when you're just, you know, grabbing into this direction, or just doing the steps which are necessary to reach your goal, then you're gonna succeed, okay? But it could be faster. It could be, you know, there is a blockage, okay? But it doesn't mean that this blockage will last. It's just temporarily, what I see. Yeah, it's very weird. The child wants to come. This child wants to come to you, for sure, for sure. I just want to ask something more. What I also sense, my dear, more children wants to come to you. Not only one child. More children would like to incarnate into your womb. Not only one child. But there is some unstable ground. You don't have enough information, okay? Okay, and now I'm gonna ask, my dear, if you go there and really check out the truth and really open your eyes to the truth, find all the information you need. Maybe there is a lack of money, some sort of, and your partner is actually not telling you, okay? Something like that it could be. Maybe he's ashamed to tell you something about that there is, you know, a lack of stability in some sort. Or he's just not the right partner or anything. What would be if you really are ready to seek for the truth and try to stabilize that situation? You know what I mean? So, and if you act accordingly, if there is something to clear up or to clean up in your finances, or in the finances of you both, in the behavior, how to deal with money, for example, it could be a money thing, or in the behavior to deal with emotions, to deal with a relationship. If you really are ready to take a realistic look, or some real look into that, what will be then? Yeah, exactly. You will be sad, okay? You will be disappointed and sad. This is what I see. But there is a child. That's nice. Yeah, because children are not stupid, even though they're not born yet. You know what I mean? What I saw once in the card reading, so I was really laughing. Because I also had a couple that wanted to know if there will be, you know, some children in their marriage, and they were, you know, invited. So that was in the past when I was giving readings also one-on-one, and also at home, you know, at home. So I had a home office, and they came to me home, and it was so funny, and I really saw, like, guys, increase your finances, yeah, you guys increase your stability, because every child just wants to incarnate there where are the most toys, you know. The most sweets, the most toys, and the most traveling to Disneyland, basically. This is what I saw. But it's okay, you know. Everybody wants the best genetic, evolutionary relationships in their life, and children as well. So I was really laughing. It was not. You will be disappointed. This is it. But then there is, you know, a better chance to really fasting that through really looking what is really going on. Is my partner really true to me? You know, is he faithful Is he cheating or not? Yeah, you know, I'm not saying that he does. I'm only saying that there is some instability. It could be anything, okay? If you really check out the truth, if you are really, you know, going and looking into the bank accounts, is there really enough money? Are there maybe any sort of things with money that I don't know, basically? Is he really so faithful? Yeah. Am I the only one? Okay. Has he a second mobile phone or whatnot? Yeah. I don't want to scare you. There is just, it could be also something small. It could be also that he's ashamed of telling you the whole truth, whatever, because he's ashamed, and actually he's not a bad guy, but there is just a lack of talent of, you know, keeping the money together or whatnot. Could be anything. But I tell you, when you dare to really take a better look, then I really see that there is really this child already, and there is this fire, the passion, and there is really fire. So really things are moving. Things are moving. The lag, the stagnation, the slow process will go away when you really dare to see what's going on. Yeah, there will be some. You guys will find a more stable ground. It could be also that you're gonna find out, you know, some information that you really don't like. And you're gonna think this through again. You're gonna think this through again. You're gonna think this through again. My dear, I'm telling you one thing. I just upload this video now. You got now 16 minutes or something. You paid for, I don't know, for 25, 30 minutes, something like that it was, yeah? I end this video now, and you give me, please, a new question, because I believe that this is the smartest way to get along here. When you give me a question, for instance, what's about my partnership or other alternative ways to get pregnant, whatever your question might be, you know, I don't really know if you are married or not. So, you know, we don't know each other in that sort. I know that yeah, I know you a little bit because we already had readings, but not so much in depth. So I don't know in detail what's up in your life. I'm just telling you one thing. There is an instability you have to look at. And it really depends now, your further question. If you're married, then take a look into your guy's bank account and into his mobile phone. These are the two things I would do. If he's not paying all that shit. If he's paying everything, then trust him, but take a look. What means trust him? There is an instability. Just take a clear look, yeah, that everything is really that stable and not only like a little bit fake or anything like that, okay? Whatever your situation is, yeah, however you want to have this child. I mean, nowadays there are so many different models, or, you know, stuff to have children. You know, we got some lesbian couples, we got gay couples, we have you know what I mean, we got, you know, a whole rainbow full of possibilities how to raise children, actually, basically, you know, or with your best friends in one house or whatever. So I don't know your your personal situation. This is what I'm telling, so this is what I mean. Yeah, just please give me one more question and I'm gonna make a new video, because that makes the most sense for you, I believe. You know, it would be stupid to, you know, ask just anything here. Yeah, okay, so I hope that it was okay. I believe everything is gonna be all right. You're gonna just take a look, and then it could be that you think it anew, my dear, because you will see, it's maybe not that ground that I really wanna live on. You know, this is not really the situation that I want to really you know, have a child in that situation. That could be the case. That's something I saw, okay? And you will fasten this process very much by clarity, okay? Good. So thank you a lot for purchasing. Yeah, and I believe you're gonna send me your question again then via email, and then we make the last like 5 to 10 minutes with an extra question, something like that. Yeah. So thank you again, and thank you also everybody who's watching till now. And if you like my work, just purchase the information mail. It's free and it's no obligation to book any sort of reading or anything like that. You know, if you like my information, you can have contact with me again, and we can, you know, make something up and do a reading. And if not, then it's also absolutely cool. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for your likes and your comments and your sharings, and then I can also help other people. Bye. This was Michelle.